Talk about once again the performance in Columbus, and obviously this week, because it's a big game on the weekend as well against the defending champs.
Yeah, it tops off what was a difficult stretch. Obviously 4 away games, and this is kind of the culmination of that. So it's been, we sit pretty nicely coming from 2 wins, and we want to continue that. We want to grow from those performances, and hopefully, what better test when you go to Kansas City.
And obviously, I know you probably don't scoreboard watch too much, but a lot of results going your way this weekend as well, with DC and losing and Vancouver beating Seattle.
Yeah,
Kansas City.
Yeah. I mean, we don't. Obviously, you can't help but pay attention to them. But we know what we have to do, and as I said, I've been saying all along, as long as we look to get better and better each day and each week, the kind of points will take care of themselves. And we know we're going to have our ups and downs and all that, but I think you've seen a pretty good progression in us, and we've got 13 games to kind of get better and better.
Is there a particular area of the team that you're seeing an improvement in, whether it's midfield, defense, or?
I kind of said at the start of the year that we wanted to be very solid and hard to break down, and then we'd evolve with the ball, and we'd start to kind of show our kind of personality with the ball, and that's what I think we're improving a lot, but we've still got to get better. Some of our attacking plays is, I think, some of the most dynamic in the league at the moment. It's so explosive. We have to marry the two, in possession, and then with counter-attacking, and then also becoming a bit more solid, because I think we've conceded probably some soft goals in the last few games, which we don't want. But that comes with the attacking kind of element that we've brought in.
The fact that you're able to do this without a guy like Stephen Caldwell for so many weeks, that says something about the players that you're plugging in.
Well, not just Stephen Caldwell, Mark Bloom as well. As I've said in interviews, I think Mark Bloom was our most consistent player all year. So his loss was just as big as our captains, and then obviously not having Jermaine as well. They're 3 really influential personalities in the squad. But in saying that, the guys who've come in have done a brilliant job, and have made it very difficult now to pick a team, pick an 18, let alone a team.
Good problem to have then.
Really good problem to have. That's the problem that we want, and we'll always trying to look to make it better and better, and harder and harder.
Do you have an update on Bloom and Defoe?
Yeah, they're working away really well. They're progressing each day, which is good. We'll see. Kansas City might be a bit too early, but they're going in positive steps.
Next year, Women's World Cup here in Canada. There's a lot of talk right now, at least a lot of the women not wanting to play it on turf. Someone that's been to a World Cup, you have any thoughts on that? And should the women get the same rights as the guys?
I agree, 100%. They should get the rights. Playing on turf is not ideal for any athlete, especially an elite athlete at a World Cup. It's such an important tournament. It's such an exciting tournament for Canada, and I know that the Canadian people come out and watch all the games, and they want to watch it, in my opinion, with high quality stadiums and high quality grass and high quality players, which they're going to get. And especially with Canada looking so strong at the moment, they're one of the favourites. So I think it's really important.